Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Mida. In this video, I will be presenting about semiotic, the sign and things in semiotic. In semiotic, a sign is anything that communicates a meaning that is not the sign itself to the interpreter of the sign. The meaning can be intentional, such as a word uttered with a specific meaning, or unintentional, such as a symptom being a sign of a particular medical condition. Semiotics, textual analysis. A philosophical stance in relation to the nature of sign, representation, and reality. Reality always involves representation. Signs are involved in construction of reality. Semiotics, a form of philosophy. Charles Sanders Peirce, 1891. Peirce's seminal work in the field was anchored in pragmatism and logic. He defined a sign as something which stands to somebody for something. And one of his major contributions to semiotics was the categorization of signs into three main types. The first is an icon, which resembles its river, such as a road sign for falling rock. The second, an index, which is associated with its river. A smoke is a sign of fire. And the third is a symbol, which is related to its river only by convention as footword or traffic signal. Peirce also demonstrated that a sign can never have a defined meaning, for the meaning must be continuously qualified. Generally categorize signs into three types. The first is iconic signs. Icons are signs where meaning is based on similarity of appearance. The second is indexical signs. Indexical signs have a cause and effect relationship between the sign and the meaning of the sign. The third is symbolic sign. These signs have an arbitrary or conventional link. Things in semiotics. Naming things. Semioticians, the feature of signs is that they are treated by their user as standing for or representing other things. Nevertheless, words symbol mirror object in an external word. Words are only names for things. Isomorphism, one-to-one correspondence between word and referent. Nomenclature, item by item, naming things. As Saussure noted, if words were simple a nomenclature for a pre-existing set of things in the word, translation from one language to another world will be easy. Is it the fact? In fact, language differ in how they categorize the word. The signified in one language do not neatly correspond to those in another. Within a language, many words may refer to the same thing, but reflect different evaluation of it. Naming in semiotics is one of the most important problems and research questions in semiotics, containing also the core question of the history of semiotics. To name a view, the problem of name an object, the relation between general and particular signification, rhetorical usage of the name, etc. the next is about mind mapping. From the figure beside, a sign is divided into these three parts: object, representment, and interpretation. Consider, for example, the trait applied to a stop sign shown in figure 1. In this example, the object is the concept that cars must stop here. That is, it's the meaning of the sign. The representment is the stop sign itself, the sign's manifestation in the word. Finally, the interpretation or response to the sign is the successful one of the interpreter understanding they must stop their car. The relation of representation concerns the way in which a red sign with white lettering can represent the concept of stopping a car. In this case, it relates to linguistic and color convention, among other things. The interpretation relation describes the mental process that takes place between the interpreter seeing the representment and arriving at an interpretation. Finally, the matching relation concerns how successfully the interpretation arrives at matches the actual object of the sign. Okay, I think it's enough. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.